Nothing says cozy and fall and home like a wonderful pumpkin soup. Let's make some. Oh, not pumpkin, acorn squash. Okay, we have a half a stick of butter in the skillet, Sprout, to start sauteing our vegetables for this lovely acorn squash soup. So I've got a cup of onions already chopped up for you, so let's put those in. I'm gonna turn this heat up just a little bit, just to get these onions going a little bit more. And then this is kind of the fun part. You know, when you have something on the stovetop, don't go do your laundry. Don't go finish building your nest in your tree. Don't go run around the woods, okay? Our onions are nice and hot. They're sauteing so beautifully and they smell delicious. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our herbs, which are some chopped up thyme and some chopped up sage. We're gonna add that in, about a teaspoon of each. Listen, I don't get too crazy when it comes to measuring exactly when it comes to herbs. Now we're gonna also add our carrots. And then we're gonna add our apples. And I love a good Honeycrisp apple. This is just gonna give some nice sweetness to the soup. Okay, now we're gonna stir it up a little bit. Here, do you wanna get in here? Yeah, there you go. I don't know if you've made your way around Amish country or not, but all of these wonderful groceries have come from Walnut Creek Cheese and Market. We love that place, don't we? Okay, we're gonna saute this until all of this stuff gets nice and soft, okay? We're gonna add some beautiful garlic to this mixture. Here it is. And we're gonna saute this for a good 5 to 7 minutes until it's nice and soft, okay? We've sauteed these vegetables for about 5 minutes, but while they're still sauteing, I'm going to do a nice little pinch of salt. I love that. I love kosher salt. And a nice pinch of pepper. Put that in there. And then, you know what we're gonna do, Sprout? We're gonna give this another little stir. We're gonna add half of this. This is really yummy, lovely vegetable stock, and we're gonna pour that in. Do squirrels like vegetable stock? Yeah, well, I guess in the soup it kind of hides in there. We know you like that acorn soup, that acorn squash soup. Okay, we're gonna let that get nice and hot. And we're gonna let that saute for another 2 minutes, okay? Now we're gonna take our veggies and our vegetable stock and all this goodness, the sage, the thyme, and we're gonna pour this into this soup kettle, okay? It's all going in. Now we're gonna add the rest of our vegetable stock. I'm gonna add most of it. I'm gonna reserve a little bit in case I don't want it all. Now we're gonna scrape out our acorn squash. These have cooled down. They were in the oven for, oh wow, they were in the oven for a good 45, 50 minutes. And they're just so beautiful. I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna stir this up. And we're gonna let this saute just a little bit longer, and then we're gonna use our awesome tool. Okay, Sprout, we have let our whole mixture combine there, right? It all looks good. And now we're gonna use this incredible Vitamix immersion blender. Round and round we go, Sprout. And then we're gonna just gradually add some unsweetened coconut milk. Okay, Sprout, we're gonna dip up this soup, and I think this is a beautiful soup to start a meal with. This soup can be a whole meal with some beautiful protein, some beautiful chicken breast, maybe even a steak, Sprout. It looks gorgeous, but we're gonna dress this so it looks nice and pretty, okay?